Okay, hey everyone. I recently finished Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty and its base game of 2.0, update 2.0, and I was very curious on like the other endings, and as much as I do want to grind out the game and experience all these different scenarios, which I highly recommend you do, especially if you're new to this game or these type of games, I highly recommend you replay them in some sort of way and do all these different decisions because you really show the game really shows different perspectives, gives you much more insight on things, and it's also like a different experience in some sort of way. And I think that's like the true replay value when it comes to CDPR games. I love to do it when I play the Witcher games, and now with Cyberpunk. But since Spider-Man is literally coming out this week, I wouldn't have the time to go through all the endings. So here I am reacting to basically all the endings except the tower ending. If you guys want to see the tower ending and my initial reaction to it, I highly recommend you check out the previous video. I'll link it down below or within the description, so feel free to check it out. But this will still be a very lengthy video. Seems that I'm going to be sitting here watching all the endings for about an hour. So grab your popcorn. I don't know if I'm actually gonna like skim through certain things. We'll see. And it seems like based off this scene, this is literally the scene where the big decisions or like what determines your endings are based off sort of near the end of Phantom Liberty. So interesting to say the least. And yeah, the first one we're watching is, it says down here, you guys can see it right now, King of Wands ending. So that's what we're looking into. And alright, let's just start this. Also, by the way, the creator or the channel of this video is made by Game Pillar, which I would post in the description down below as well of the original video. Alright, let's check it out.
I see. It's responding.
Okay, this person's
Stay sharp.
female V.
Open for input.
V, thank you. Really. Thank you for being here.
Just a little more. Okay, your turn. It's ready for the access codes.
Oh, that's different already. Help Songbird escape. It did not say that for me personally. It said betray. Betray Songbird or betray Reed. This said... I wonder what triggered this. Huh. Like, for this person to get that dialogue. Oh, by the way, remember drop a like and subscribe. I would love to hear your guys' comments about the endings and what you got. So feel free to let me know.
What then?
We run. Barely have the Matrix. Breaching stadium defenses now. It's a lot. Had to reach past the black wall.
Wait, you mean to say like the whole stadium?
Cutting off the lab now. Carving a path out of here for us. Defense systems are nearly primed to turn on Kurt's forces. Let Alex know.
Give sign to Alex. Nice. Okay, Alex lives here.
Stadium defenses. Hostile and online.
See, this is where, like, when I started seeing all this, this is where I started sort of freaking out in this part. I don't know if I really did the right thing for here.
Somi, you okay? What's wrong? The Matrix, the stadium, the black wall. Just lost control for a second. But, yeah, I'm okay now.
King of Wands.
V?
Oh no, I had the sword. King of Swords ending, I think. So, okay, they really skipped a lot. Okay, killing the moon. Choices: pick up Songbird. Lay Songbird down. Can't let you take her. Draw weapon. Shoot. Oh, damn, we're gonna see Reed die. Damn.
Launchpad soon.
Oh, this is gonna hurt me. This was a crazy plot twist, though.
Holding up? Myers just doesn't let up, does she?
She's made her life about achieving goals. Turned herself into a kind of machine.
Wow. You admire her.
The pushing forth, never looking back.
Also, I'm probably gonna do like
Used to piss me
a
off.
in my new. I'm gonna like skip into Phantom Liberty DLC.
All I could think about.
I never did that before in The Witcher, and then I'm gonna like play as female V, maybe a corpo female V, see how it is like.
Wish I could fall asleep, never to wake again.
So me?
Yeah, she was really messed up,
Had a dream about it.
like in this whole scene.
A repeat. Same damn nightmare.
Yeah, I might have to just skim through. I already know what she's basically saying here.
Great. Irretrievably.
Oh wait, there we go.
Neural matrix V.
There we go. This is the big plot
Only
twist.
be used once.
Once? How so?
It's a captive AI from beyond the wall. Relies on continuous evolution to exist. I'll free it and end the process. It'll then execute my commands and disintegrate irretrievably.
How long have you known this? That only one of us could come out alive?
Sign sure. I learned it existed. Started delving into.
You fucking serious?
I think I'm gonna die soon. I regret. I wasn't honest with you. I'm sorry.
Could have told me the truth. Would have helped you anyway. Song?
That's interesting dialogue. I wonder. I see. This is what I want to hear from you guys. Is that would you help a person after all the bullshit that they put you in? Would you allow them to still reach their goal? Because at this moment, when I first experienced this, my initial reaction, I was like, hell no. Like, what are you doing? I thought we had like this middle ground. We had a mutual deal. And now it's all of a sudden about you. I was very shocked when that happened.
Hot diggity fuck. Color me impressed. Bird took everyone for
Dude, Johnny, man, this is his dialogue.
Myers, Hanson, Reed, you.
Not the first time somebody screwed me sideways. Still think I can walk, though.
Your attitude to what life sends your way. So touching sometimes. Woman did you hard and rough, though. Got the right to feel rage, want to rip her head off. But she stuck it out to the very end.
That commands respect.
Fuck
Yup.
all that. Thing is, you and me are back at square one. Still have that problem. Finding someone.
See, I'm very
else.
curious. See, I never seen how Songbird
Oh, Reed on
was alive or if she ever made it to the moon. If she was ever okay. So this would be interesting to see.
Ego, V. You mean zilch to him. One, just one person he's gunning for. Well, nice to drop in and shoot some shit, V. High time you woke her, though.
Hey, Song? Almost there. Clearly need some help. Nearly there.
See, and then it's also like I turned her over to Reed because it's like
It's in sight.
It's because it's like, look at the condition she was in. What was she really gonna do? She was literally dying. So it's like, yeah, we put her to the moon or the launch. But it's like, damn.
One more step and you're dead.
This whole like segment, the Killing Moon segment, was probably one of the deepest quests I've experienced for CDPR.
Go now. So, what do you want?
You know, like all the backgrounds and stuff. I didn't really know every little bit, but it's like just being immersed in this situation is crazy to like experience.
Look at her, V. Be serious. You want to send her to the moon? Our neurosurgeons are her only chance.
This person is straight to it. Doesn't just not gonna negotiate at all. One shot.
You had no choice.
Oh wow, Johnny's supporting your decision.
Now join Reed in the beyond if you don't hurry your ass.
Wow, I'm actually surprised
Can it be okay?
Johnny supported V's decision.
Let's push.
Going our separate ways. We just played Resident Evil 4. That dialogue, I'm dead.
Get that feeling too sometimes. Drop everything, leave it all behind. Wouldn't it be nice? Let's see, what do we got here?
Life support activated.
Diagnostics. Pressure O2. Infusion pump. Gently now.
Warning system memory clear.
Got betrayals. Of the vapor variety.
I wonder if there's like is there like a follow? Okay, there's like a follow up to like all of it, maybe.
Hatch locked and sealed.
King of Swords. Yeah, that's the one I got in my thing.
Hydrogen pressure sufficient for takeoff.
Let's see it.
Automatic boot sequence
How does this
initiated.
work?
No turning back now.
Minus 60 seconds. RS-25 main engine ignition.
So like, just
Go.
First time I've
well,
ever
I'm not
launched
even gonna ask any
spacecraft.
questions. Let's just keep watching.
You?
Same, man. Same.
T-minus 50 seconds. Solid propellant engine.
See, what's cool about this DLC, man? Keanu, he's still with you. I like how CDPR
Whatever awaits
does like with their actors because they're legit performances in the game. They're not just like a cameo.
Slammed it home.
They're literally with you the entire
Just a
time.
bit of what I lacked entirely. Fucking luck.
Luck played no part in it, Johnny. You and her just wanted different things.
Really? So do tell. What was it I wanted so badly?
Applause. Cheers. Did absolutely everything to please the crowd.
Nah. Maybe. Guess I could have done more. Been different. Maybe. Could also be I was convinced I couldn't make it out alive. And maybe, just maybe that chick had great follow-through to the fucking end. And I lacked that last ounce of determination. Dunno.
Wow.
Well, at least you're being honest with yourself. That in itself's some version of freedom.
I didn't expect him to say all this.
Be all he can be. Limitations are all in my head.
Just watch the show, Johnny.
He's just so tired of him.
She made it. That's what counts.
So was that it? That's just, it looks like it. Is there like a follow-up? King of Cups ending. Oh yeah, maybe after King of Wands, it's King of Cups.
We wave bye-bye to your dreams of living a long, happy life.
Got the two of us some more time together.
Fuck me, oh joy.
And things ain't all bad, at any rate. Politicos and spies at war, us in the middle. We came out whole.
Sure as shit made some enemies, powerful ones, too. Myers'll remember. Won't let it pass. No fucking way after you killed the most loyal of her hounds.
You know, I just realized, like, pretty much Reed, he's sort of like Takamura. And I don't know how to feel about it. Like, I did sort of question him throughout the playthrough, like, why is he still serving under Myers? But, like, I just saw the... I always just looked more... I looked more into the human side of him. Because he's always questioning what he's doing and stuff. So I never really saw him as Takamura, but now that we're done and we got our ending, shoot, man, I'm surprised Myers is still loyal after all of this, and he knows about the president and how she acts.
If another war breaks out, Reed'll just be the first to have fallen of so many.
Guy fought his own war for his rare ideals. Tombs like that, nobody remembers them. Nobody.
Need to shift focus now. To myself. My own path.
I'll say, fucking with NUSA plans launching a half-dead cyborg into orbit adds bricks to that edifice called legend. But clock's ticking, friend. You're dying. Gotta do something about it.
Alright, so that's the ending. So again, if you want to see my King of Swords ending reaction to, it's in the same ending under the tower ending. Feel free to check it out. It's in my previous video, and any support to that video is very much appreciated. So we're just gonna go into the King of Cups. This is the most replayed one, apparently. Here we go. This is different. So this is when I think we betray Songbird.
Linked. Is the connection clear?
1,000th of the decimal. It'll have to do.
Time to get
Why is the
wet.
video kind of choppy
Actually, the
right now?
mainframe.
Is that all my end? I don't think so. It was just good earlier. I think it's just the video.
I see. It's responding.
Stay sharp. Almost open for input. Thank you. Really. Thank you for being here. Just a little more. Okay, your turn. It's ready for the access codes.
Relax, Tony.
Uh-oh.
We're almost there.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, her facial expressions, both of them. Or at least with her, the relic version. Oh no, the way she's looking at you, she looks so mad. Oh man, so mean.
Kurt, we have a problem. No, I can handle the one down here. Really expected this to work?
Oh my god, if I actually did this ending, I would have a whole new perspective on...
So me. You don't know.
Oh, Alex dies too?
Oh, but I...
Oh, bro. Good thing I did not pick
What I have
that.
to survive.
Damn. Damn. Kurt Hansen kills Alex?
What?
It's working, B. Icebreaker's getting through.
Why?
Damn. That sucks. I'm good I didn't do this decision.
I trust Reed when he says he can help you. And honestly,
You
you
understand
should too.
nothing. Two-faced.
Oh, oh, oh. Damn, she's scary in this decision. Oh my god. Yeah, a whole new perspective on Songbird. Why they didn't even bother? Hey, look at this woman. She is.
You killed Alex.
She's going wild right now with the black wall.
Her death. All this.
It's on you.
That's actually crazy. Would that be considered cyber psychosis
Shit.
in a way?
Feels like I fell down an elevator shaft.
Cause she just snapped immediately because things didn't go her way.
Cyber psychosis.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Got a second long taste of what it's like.
Wow. He just said okay. So I was right in my initial playthrough, because you're able to read documents under the quest line when you look in your journal. And one of the related documents to that quest line for the Killing Moon or Firestarter was cyber psychosis. And I was like, why are they showing this under for Somi? And then I realized, I was like, Somi's chromed out. Literally half her body is just made out of chrome. And and then like the description of like what cyber psychosis was describing was clearly of what Somi was going through, and how she treated others. So it's wild to see. All right, let's keep going. How is this? Oh my god, this is a long ending.
Max amps. Ripped a hole in space-time. Lucky you made it back.
My head.
Pete, talk to me.
Sony. She fought back. Reached past the black wall.
What the fuck? What happened?
Lost control.
Alex. You gotta move. You're out of time.
In this, if you didn't betray Somi, like this whole scenario would be basically easier. Hold on. Like pretty much, you don't have to fight these people alone, and Somi could like hack the environment and help you out and take out those enemies. Because I kind of went through it a bit easily with Somi, so I bet when you're on your own, it's a little bit harder.
You gotta move. You're out of time.
Interesting. Where's this at? Somewhat damaged. Choice kills Somi. Oh my goodness.
Blackwell's lockdown on comms.
What is this? See, I'm missing so much context. Where are they at? See, this is why I recommend don't watch the stuff on YouTube like what I'm doing. You gotta play the game. I'm still gonna play the game regardless. Like, I mean, play another scenario, and do another like somewhat of a playthrough later down the line. Especially how I have to capture footage for my critique video too. But like, where are they at? I missed so many details. I like. What's also cool is the little details that they also
She's alive.
you go through.
Good. Take care of her. I'll be there shortly. We'll save it yet.
Somewhat damaged. Where they end up at? Where's this place at? Guess I'll find out once I do this decision later. Oh snap! She's just in there. Yo, this gives me shoot, what was that anime called? It gives me that one Ghost in the Shell, I think. That's the vibes I'm getting right now. This looks so cool.
Somi.
But honestly, poor girl, man. Despite everything, sucks.
B. It's good you're here. got it, did I?
Ain't over yet. Just hold out a little longer.
You know, that's not true. I see it on your face.
So me.
I'm fading, V. Help me out.
So me. I
tried on my own. Don't.
This is so depressing to see.
Please.
She never has a good ending at all, I guess, huh? Whether she's alive or about to die.
I'll go quickly. It'll be over.
And you see, like, what sucks for Somi is that, and I thought about this, like, because and for the tower ending, for me, like, I gave her over to Reed eventually, and I was like, damn, so that means she has to serve under Myers, and who knows, like, what they did to her and the consequences that she faced for her actions, because I know they're not going to take her lightly. And then obviously we find out President Myers is just so fucked up. So, damn, just no good ending. And then here she would rather just be gone and not deal with them. It's just, man, this is actually nuts.
always been your choice, so me.
Again, that's why it's important to look into the other endings to get much more perspective into this game.
Thank you. And I'm sorry for everything.
So if you keep her alive, I wonder if you get the tower ending if you keep her alive in this scenario. There's so many like variations to this. Just no happy ending for Songbird, man. Damn.
Show me.
Then Reed sees this. Now Reed is not happy seeing this too.
We're too late, aren't we?
Damn it, Reed. Sorry.
Yeah, so am I. We need to get her out of here.
Right.
Let's get moving.
Wow, there's way more to the ending. Oh my goodness.
Being awful quiet. Everything all right?
I think I'm all out of words for you.
Is he really mad at V? He doesn't even know if V spared her or not.
What happened back there? Can tell it's eating at you. Wanna talk about it?
You wanna know what's eating at me? That I didn't get to her first. Ahead of you.
Reed.
Oh, wow.
Should
Wow.
have been me down there with Somi.
Wow. Wow, this guy.
I should have looked her in the eye. Heard her say she wanted out of life. I could have changed her mind.
She don't want to deal with Myers, bro. What do you mean? Damn, that's one of the King of Cups, King of Depression ending. That's what it is. He really guilt tripping us. I wish the person was looking around. I'll have to...
It's no one's fault, Reed.
Stop. Just stop.
Somi chose
This
Nothing was gonna
guy.
change that.
Shame will never know if there's any truth to that.
Choice wasn't yours to make, Reed. Wasn't your fault.
Damn, this person don't want to turn the camera around, huh? And see what's in front of them. Come on, man. Damn, everyone's waiting here.
Step out of the vehicle, please.
FIA agent. Oh, is the president here? Or are they waiting for Reed or me?
Reed?
He don't want to show him dead, huh? Show her dead.
FIA Special Agent Terry. I'll have our people take over the body.
Or like he don't want to give her over.
No. V, could you carry Somi? Please.
I got her.
Place her here.
Damn, look at Reed. That dude he just feels so much guilt 24/7. Oh, is that the president? Oh shit. Oh shit. Who's that?
Take good care of her.
V, the president would like a word.
Uh-oh.
Can't loiter here.
Good to see you, Madam President.
Wow, this
I
person
wish
still
I could
shook
say
the
the
hand.
same.
This person still shook the hand.
No, you'd rather have had her alive.
Seems I have only myself to blame. I should have considered your abilities first. I apologize.
Damn, everyone's just dissing.
Did what I
Dissing.
had to do. Don't
Everyone's just
regret a thing.
dissing you in this goddamn ending. Left to right.
Maybe you can tell me what that feels like someday. Here's what I do know. You can only fool yourself for so long.
Rosalind, truly hope one day you'll understand. Understand me, Somi, Reed.
I'd wager I understand more than you think. Much more. All right. I can't deny you tried to help her.
Okay, thank you.
For your service to the NUSA.
Rosalind, wait.
The cure. The cure. Oh yeah, the cure.
And my reward? Remember being promised some help.
You were promised assistance for bringing So-Mi in alive. If you fail to deliver your end of the bargain, why should we deliver ours? In fact, we should charge you for the harm you've brought to the agency.
This is a bad ending over. Everything was just a waste of your journey for Phantom Liberty.
As for compensation,
5K? That is nothing. That is no, bro. Got screwed over in every single way. This is just, this ending just sucks, man.
You alright?
Oh my god. Everything about this.
We're all set to go.
She asked me once if I'd always be by her side when she fucked up. I said I wouldn't miss it for the world. She didn't believe me. Just smiled. Shook her head, but she wasn't buying it. Tell. Lost all my friends when you recruited me, she said. Now don't you become my enemy. That's all I ask. Was I a friend or an enemy? Fuck.
Damn, he's still questioning himself in this ending. Damn, man. Idris Elba, he's the complete opposite of Keanu Reeves' character. This guy, he's so serious. He's always self-reflecting. He's trying to be caring as much as possible. And while Johnny, he just doesn't give a fuck at all. Completely different, the complete opposites, man. It's crazy. Two big actors, but completely different, like, opposite roles, man.
Maybe all of you. Ah, shit. Sounds fucking hot.
Goddamn, okay.
I think you all were looking for something different, but you weren't her enemy, Reed. Pretty darn sure of that.
Yeah, at least one of us is sure of something. I failed her.
Know what it's like to lose someone close? All the questions you think of, then mull with no prospect of ever getting an answer.
Questions without answers. About summed up my whole life there.
You know, Reed.
You see, this is very the parallels, like, to this DLC character to the base game characters like Takamura and V. They're really, like, spot on. There's probably other characters that he is very has a similar story to, but I noticed with this game is that this game has a lot of parallels, like, represented in this DLC. It's very interesting to see because of how well, like, they put the small details in that really still shape up these characters. And even, like, just experiencing the scenarios, there's even, like, a lot of similar scenarios from the prologue when you're doing the stuff in the DLC, which is, it's honestly, like, somewhat of a nice callback, and you're not gonna notice it on the spot too.
Got to know Somi about as well as you knew her. Ever want to talk?
Alright, I gotta use the bathroom real quick. I'll be back. Alright, back to the King of the Depression ending.
I think it's high time you headed back to Night City. Show me. For what it's worth. I hope you're at peace.
Damn. That's I would honestly feel depressed seeing that.
You know,
Oh.
ever
In the
since
apartment,
the
huh?
start of this whole FIA business, been trying to pin down a strange feeling. This fear gnawing at my insides, yelling louder and louder. Yelling that I should delta as far away as possible. Think I finally figured out what it was.
So Johnny of you. Ghosting the second shit gets complicated or uncomfortable.
Fuck off. How's that for being Johnny?
Just look at your relationships.
Okay. Enough.
Dude, their banter, no
Some
matter what
stories don't
ending,
get
it's
a
still
happy
so
ending
good.
before the credits roll. leaving questions you're never gonna find the answers to.
Damn.
Questions you'll lug around till the day you croak.
Damn.
Sounds about right.
Better believe it.
Story's over, Johnny. You're beating a dead horse.
What if it's not actually dead?
Past's the past. Do yourself a favor and let it rest in peace.
One way or another, shit always ends up fucked. First Saburo, then Yorinobu, now Myers. Got a knack for getting in dangerous peeps' ways, you know? For real, though. How's it feel, you know? With all that's gone down.
Did what Somi asked me to do. Why? Wrong call, you think?
With you on the decision itself, but... still ain't gonna be me struggling to sleep, thinking maybe there was some way to save the chick.
Not helping, Johnny.
Not making your life any easier, I know. But thinking about Songbird, about Reed, finally starting to see why I did all the shit I did. Why I went AWOL during the war, then set off on the warpath against Arasaka. Why I called Carrie a fucking pussy so many times. Think finally I understand why I couldn't bring myself to trust Reed. 'Cause I know his type. Idealist. Like me. Who can't see that.
He does say that also. Well, he doesn't say that he didn't trust Reed, but like in my playthrough, he said something similar where like he's just like Reed is just like Johnny himself. And I'm gonna let him continue.
What he believes in will devour everyone he cares about. Just one thing sets us apart. Unlike me, he saw his shit through to the end. Price be damned. There. Fucking said it.
See, in my playthrough, he was just like he literally said he's depressed as fuck or something like that, or like this is somewhere along those lines. He said like it's just never ending for Reed. Like he was showing some sort of sympathy, but then it kind of just backhands you when he says, "Oh, Reed is now gonna hang himself." Like he starts saying that a lot. He's like, "It's over for him, V," and blah blah.
No comparison, Johnny. Reed was making up for his past, correcting his mistakes. Fought for a second chance. For himself. And Song. You?
Guess I was never chasing ideals. Not really. Life. That's what I was running from.
It's also interesting how with Johnny, he basically with these endings, he recaps the characters' like motivations, and you get much more of a perspective. But it's from his angle, from his point of view. It's not necessarily from the objectively in the whole game. So again, nice touch to this, because this really makes. I really like games where they really do, especially with story games like this, where they really make it such a personalized playthrough for you.
Run it.
Does it matter? I'm still breathing. Sort of. Just don't know what the fuck for.
Gotta keep reminding yourself.
I'll start by taking a good look at myself in the mirror. Already know I'm gonna fucking hate what I see. Alright.
Dude, the graphics actually look so good. I don't know what this guy is running on, but the lighting and the visuals look amazing on his end. It's probably different on my end of the video of you guys watching.
You've changed.
For better or worse?
Guess we'll find out. Come on, let's go.
You like female V also. Oh, we're meeting up with Reed here, huh? Where we first met at.
I wasn't sure you'd show. Grab a seat. We need
Reply
to
to his text to be able to meet with him. Right.
First met right on this court. That why we're here? To say goodbye?
We'll see. Goodbyes come in all shapes and sizes, hues and tones. V, I'm gonna come out and say it. You failed as an FIA-associated operative. You failed me, Alex, Myers, hell, maybe even yourself.
It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop with the
Reed,
the fucking blaming, just guilt tripping you. Are you kidding me? I'm also wondering if you never accepted the oath. I wonder how it's really gonna be like, if he's really gonna call you FIA agent still.
That here we are, watching a ball game, talking. Do you know why?
'Cause you need my help again?
Don't kid yourself. The FIA has you tagged as a compromised asset. If Myers people ever knock on your door again, either run or start shooting.
That's so fucked. V is just in a horrible position. Now he's literally against the world. They're not even gonna bother helping him be better, like have the cure. What the hell?
So what's this about?
You were right. I wanted to tell you in person. You were right, V.
What is going on with the... it's just such an emotional roller coaster again. What is going on? He was just guilt tripping us literally a few seconds ago and telling us, oh my god, and now all of a sudden we're right.
Need you to be more specific. What exactly was I right about?
V, I almost lost everything because of you.
Oh, fuck, Reed.
Don't talk. Just listen. I lost partners, friends, the trust of my superiors. Everything I believed in.
Ah, okay. See, like, this is so... Dude, the way the... earlier, when we met up with Myers and the other FIA agents, he was very hesitant on getting out of the car. And earlier I just said, oh, is he feeling ashamed of himself? Does he want them to carry out the body? Or he doesn't want them to carry out the body? And he wants to do it himself, or what? Like, I was confused why he was very hesitant on getting out of the car. Damn. And I just picked that up because of, like, the animations and just how things were set up of, like, what you were seeing. I'm telling you, the details with CDPR, my goodness, this is...
and built my life on, gone in seconds. All because I believed you'd help me save Somi.
Why do I get the feeling you still blame me for everything?
Because I do. But given what happened, V, well...
It's complicated,
V.
V.
The other side of all this shit.
It's complicated, V. I hate you for everything, but I still think you're right, though.
Now. I might be able to gain something for once, though.
So his character, he's just having a hard time accepting the reality of things currently, and the decision that V did, because what V did was the complete opposite of what he chased for. Wow, he's a very, like, his character is very complex. It's actually crazy.
All because of you, or thanks to you. Not sure which is more fitting.
See, he's on the fence about it.
So what'll you do?
Oh no, he didn't do the optional dialogue. Come on.
Plans, schemes, what?
Washington beckons, likely for a stern audience with Her Majesty, then relegation to a desk at Langley. Maybe scribbling on whiteboards, flipping through slides, feeding fresh recruits horseshit, among other humiliations. They already booked me to Red Eye, and see the DC direct.
Plan to get on it?
Good question. Should I?
Yeah, you should. Just remember
I
our
wanted
talks.
him put nah,
Remember
fuck him.
Somi.
I failed her as a mentor. Maybe even as a friend.
That's why you won't make the same mistakes again. You'll be a preem teacher.
You're trying to flatter your way into a gig at Langley. Just so we're clear. Over my dead body.
Please, I'm a shit agent. Way too many secrets, shifting loyalties, just... No.
Yeah, ain't V's lifestyle at all. Come on now.
I don't know what I'll do. And I'm alright with that. Forgot how that felt, but I really fucking missed it. So thanks.
So I guess this is the closure of this ending, huh?
Sweat it. Buy me a brosif sometime.
Me
I'm afraid there won't be a next time. You know that.
Yeah, King of Cups ending. The thing about the King of Cups ending is that you're
Take care, V.
You're probably gonna feel satisfied because you helped Songbird. Like, if you really believed in Songbird and her ideals, you would feel probably satisfied from seeing this. But damn, like the whole other than that, everything was just so depressing to see. And not only that, you don't get your promises from the government, from Reed on helping you cure V, on your main purpose of why you involve yourself in Phantom Liberty. I'm just happy that didn't happen. Alright, moving on. Where are we going? King of Pentacles ending.
Somi.
So we're seeing basically the variation of, what was it? King of Cups? This time with her alive, so there's going to be like different dialogue to experience.
V. It's good you're here. Second chance. I never really got it, did I?
Ain't over yet. Just hold out a little longer.
You know, that's not true. I ended. I'll go quickly.
Somi, I can't.
Over
It's not a solution.
is the only solution. I'm begging you, V.
That third dialogue option was actually crazy to read. Somi, I need the FIA's help, so I need you alive. Holy shit, that is not something you say. Holy fuck. That third line is the craziest line. Oh my goodness.
Somi. Sorry, forgive me, but I can't. Made a promise.
A promise. Again. You go with his.
No. Wanna believe I'm giving you another chance. So I won't do it, Somi. I can't. I won't.
No, please. You're leaving me to a fate worse than...
See, that's horrible to hear too.
Somi.
Because she really does not want to be with Myers or with the FIA. I mean, with the,
It'll be over.
what do you call it? NUSA?
You'll get some rest. Help me.
Oh wow, so they just skipped his dialogue here, huh? Just cut short.
Haven't said a word the whole way. What's eating you?
No. I don't know, V.
You want to talk? You know, about what happened?
We did good. Did the right thing. We'll get her help. But I can't help stop seeing the same scene. Like it's burned inside my dome. We're in a car, moving, leaving Brooklyn. She refuses to turn, look back. No tears, no sobbing, just a statement. Seems like you saved my life. She doesn't believe it. I can hear she doesn't believe it. Would she say the same now?
Dude, they have so many like good lines. Like my goodness, the variation of lines, they're still good. So consistent still. Alright, let's see if he's gonna be hesitant on like getting off the car. Now, like, if he is hesitant, what is he really thinking? Like, would he feel guilty turning her over to Myers then? We'll see.
Think you did. Think you saved her then. Hope we'll save her again now. We're in the same boat.
Okay, you know, no diss to the male actor for V, or male V, the voice actor for male V, because female V is really consistent, you know, with her lines and how she like executes them compared to male V, where it's like there's times where like he just sounds like from the base game, but all of a sudden he has this like deep or like low tone voice. I don't know what happened or like what was the direction with that, or why it's there for male V, unless like literally the actor was just in a whole new studio, well, with a new mic or something, and they captured his low tone voice. I guess I don't know.
Clock's
But
ticking
it did
for
sort
both
of
Saul
bother
and
me a bit
Just hope the FIA
as I was playing my playthrough.
Of course.
Step out of the vehicle, please.
Reed?
Okay, yeah. So he's still hesitant on stepping out the vehicle for some reason. We're probably gonna hear him out on the basketball
Out
court.
of the car, now.
Stand the fuck down. Can't you see she needs help?
Damn. So they're really forcing her.
V, I need you to help her.
So there's one of the reasons, because he knows they're not gonna treat her right.
Right here, ma'am. Easy does it.
Area secured. All clear for landing.
Don't worry, Somi. We'll help. This'll be over soon. Take good care of her.
V, the President will like a word.
What a liar Myers is. Let's hear what she has to say. This goddamn liar, bro.
Don't worry, Somi. We'll help. This will be over soon.
This... Bro, what an actor, man. God damn it.
Take good care of her.
V, the President will like a word.
Okay, what is Myers gonna say? Is she gonna actually be happy with what you did?
Can't loiter here.
Good to see you, Madam President.
Likewise.
And she touches your shoulder too. She's so happy and everything.
Congratulations. I see the operation was a success. You took an oath, V. Purely symbolic.
Oh, see, I wonder if you didn't take the oath. I wonder what would have happened.
Patriotic rituals go. But that's why I'm doubly impressed.
I wonder if you didn't take the oath, but then you still completed the task. I wonder what she would say.
Because you risked your life to help me. To help our nation.
You get another badge of this?
Didn't expect this.
Okay.
Thank you, V, for your aid.
That's it?
I won't forget this.
So
Yeah,
what
bring it
happens
on.
now?
We say our goodbyes. You will return to Night City. Take pride in what you've achieved here, V.
What about the help you promised me?
The medal is purely symbolic, of course. Your actual compensation will be more practical. Reed will fill you in on the details.
Okay.
So long, Rosalind.
Best of luck, V. Perhaps one day you'll be called on to serve again.
Dude,
We'll have our eye on you.
it's just crazy how like you just really get no other special treatment other than the cure, you know? You serve literally the President of the United States. You risk your fucking life for her to really not get much. You would think, oh, I would get some cool things, you know, not just a fucking badge and honor and obviously, yeah, the cure is such a big thing for V, but it's like there should be more, bro, more. That task was the most daunting thing, especially in Dogtown. Literally, President Myers could have died.
You all right?
We're all set to go.
She asked me once if I'd always be by her side when she fucked up. I said I wouldn't miss it for the world. She didn't believe me. Just smiled. She shook her head. She wasn't buying it, I could tell. Then she dropped this bomb. Lost all my friends when you recruited me, she says. Now don't you become my enemy. That's all I ask. I wonder now if she was right not to believe me. Or did I keep my promise?
Oh, sand's fucking hot.
You know, Somi got the same medal. Just after her first FIA op.
Damn. That's
He
actually
gave it to a
crazy.
homeless man on 21st. The guy just pinned it to his jacket like it was nothing. And asked for spare change. Damn it.
Oh, I think I saw a TikTok clip of that. Of V giving the medal to an homeless person. I thought that was a cool, nice detail. It wasn't. It was just completely optional, and they don't even tell you to do that at all. So I wonder if you do visit at on 21st Street, wherever that is.
Just damn.
It's just the kind of person Song was.
Unpredictable or uncompromising.
Walked her own paths, only and always.
It's a shame we didn't know where they'd lead. Listen, I need a few days to put together what we promised you. I trust that's no problem.
Okay, so the cure happens if in this
Sure, I
ending.
can wait. A few days won't kill me.
Medal and coin from Myers. They're tokens of important memories, never of regrets.
What are the third details? The third line say like this person has to stop picking the first line.
Me.
Medal and coin from Myers.
Let's just see.
Tokens of important memories, never.
Man, see, this is what I mean. You have to play this on your own so you could get all the details. They'll serve as important reminders. Tell, don't really know how I see him right now. Yeah, gonna give it away or sell it like Soul Me. I want to say the third line so badly.
Sure. If ever there are moments I chalk this up to some crazy dream, they'll serve as proof that we really did go to hell and back. So thanks, Reed.
Going home, Zoe. Be seeing you soon.
Damn, no goodbyes, bro, after what we just helped you with?
You know, ever since the start of this whole FIA business, been trying to pin down a strange feeling. This fear gnawing at my insides, yelling louder and louder. Yelling plug around till the day you always ends up fucked. First Saburo, then Yorinobu.
Okay, it looks like he's saying the same thing from last time.
Shredded him, was bleeding out in my lap. There I am, holding his stomach, trying to stop his guts from spilling out. Telling him it's gonna be alright. We're gonna get him home. He tells me to let go and give him a smoke.
Oh, he's like,
Let
oh.
him die.
Oh, he's making like, he's relating. Oh, wait, let's rewind it.
There's no other way.
He's relating with, letting go. I mean, V letting go of Songbird with the president.
Way or another, shit always ends up fucked. First Saburo, then Yorinobu, now Myers. Got a knack for getting in dangerous peeps' ways, you know? For real, though. How's it feel, you know? With all that's gone down.
Zeroed plenty of people.
Oh,
but
now the person decides to choose a different dialogue option. Okay.
I just couldn't find it in me.
Had a tomb during the war. Cole. M9 shredded him, was bleeding out in my lap. There I am, holding his stomach, trying to stop his guts from spilling out. Telling him it's gonna be alright. We're gonna get him home. He tells me to let go and give him a smoke.
So you let him die?
I gave the man his smoke. Well, at least you got a medal.
So he's saying you should have let her go. You should have just let her die, V. What were you thinking? Wow.
Yeah, just sit there and criticize me when it wasn't you making the tough calls. Fucking typical.
Not making your life any easier, I know. But thinking about Songbird, about Reed, finally starting to see why I did all the shit I did. Why I went AWOL during the war, then set off on the... Understand why, despite all that's gone down, I feel for Reed. 'Cause we're one and the same. Idealists fighting for a cause, blind to the fact that it'll put everyone we care about in the ground. Only thing sets us apart is this faith in the system, in its principles. Except the line twin believing in an
You see, this is what I mean. He's literally like Takamura.
ideal, and being plain naive is, well,
Literally like
pretty
Takamura.
fucking thin.
See, it's crazy because Reed and Takamura, what they have in common is like they're one of the most human characters in this game. And like you could feel, you have empathy for them, but you clearly know like why you keep doing this to yourself. After all of this, after you've seen all the shady things, why would you continue to be at their side? It's crazy to see all. I keep saying it's crazy. My bad. It's like sort of my catchphrase at this point. I'm sorry that I keep saying that, but this game is just full of like surprises when you see the other endings.
No comparison, Johnny. Reed was making up for his past, correcting his mistakes. Fought for a second chance. For himself and Song. You?
Guess I was never chasing ideals.
Didn't expect that.
I'll start by taking a good look at myself in the mirror. Already know I'm gonna fucking hate what I see.
Damn.
Alright. Good talk. Get on.
Those thoughts, feelings. Didn't expect that from you, Johnny.
Probably because you think you've got me all figured out.
No. Just didn't realize that under the prick rocker boy exterior, you're nothing but a big ol' softie.
Yeah. Fuck you too. Right. Good.
Reed was making up for his...
That's what I was.
Yeah, he basically said the same thing. Alright. Here we go. I guess this is where he just talks about, like, what's next for you, I guess.
First met here. Same exact court.
Different ball game.
Can't deny that.
I called you because I never got a chance to thank you. We did what we had to. So me or live. Good work.
So what about Somi? How's she doing?
The changes in her nervous system. Entropic breakdown. They were too far gone. The Matrix didn't take. It's now in storage, being kept for you. We had to resort to alternate means, but Somi will live. I believe she might even return to active duty.
Gotta hope these alternate means of yours do the trick. We made her a promise. Told her she'd be okay.
That's true.
I said she'd get the best care available. A chance to make up for her mistakes, mend her ways. I can't do any more than that.
Yeah, I know.
Tough.
You're right. Did what we had to. Only thing we could do to give Somi...
Like, I don't like hearing that at all. I don't. It sucks that Somi just... It doesn't matter for Somi. Like, I guess from all the endings that we've seen, she doesn't get a good ending, unfortunately. Life's fucking unfair to her. Holy shit.
Second chance. Somehow keep her safe.
I'm with you on that.
Just can't help wondering if you couldn't have done more for her.
V, Songbird is an FIA agent in critical condition in an FIA clinic. In the care of our top specialists. There's nothing more I can do for her. It's fully out of my hands.
Meaning what?
Myers has summoned me back to Washington. Langley or Glenclose probably my next post.
Desk job?
To start, for a while. Plucking promising operatives out of a pool of new recruits.
Promising operatives, you say? I gotta admit, you're pretty good at reading people.
I mostly have an eye for talent. I guess that'll have to do.
Well, seems you might have finally found your place on Earth.
You ought to find yours too, before it's too late. Just not at any price. You know how that ends.
Alright, so this was all the endings.
Right.
I'm not...
Take care,
I do have new opinions, by the way, for the tower ending. So here, for King of Pentacles, you could basically have the tower ending. So that's cool to see, and I think along with King of Cups, you can't get that at all. Wow, so 2 endings, basically, I think, where V manages to be alive for a second chance at life. Again,
take care, V.
Just like base game, I always believed it was important to see the other endings because they give you some sort of insight, some knowledge, some perspective on the world of Cyberpunk, its characters, and even for V, him or herself. And as again, I would love to just keep going through the game, but we're sort of on a time limit. So with the tower ending, my first initial reaction to it, I wasn't impressed because it's just because I felt I messed up somehow. Because to me, in these sort of games, a good ending to me is where people don't die, and sometimes you can't have that all the time. But I thought it would be possible to save people somehow, some way. And it's also like finding mutual ground with others. Here, I felt like my first initial reaction was like, damn, I felt like I just messed up. Life sucks for V, regardless. But that's just how the theme of Cyberpunk is, especially for this DLC. There's always a price for freedom. And I also think it's because of how things were kind of cut short with certain characters that I personally felt like with Somi, like we didn't really have any sort of follow-up with Somi, and then with Johnny Silverhand, the way he talked to me. But apparently, if you did well on the tapeworm quest where you talked to him very nicely, like in each dialogue decision you did, you would have a very like good interaction with him here, like somewhat of a closure with Johnny Silverhand and V, and he basically like one of his last lines when he talks to V is he says V's full name. So I never gotten that. So like the way things ended between me and Johnny, where it felt off. It just felt like a whole 180. It just didn't correlate well with my playthrough. Because our friendship was on 85%, and then all of a sudden, like, he's getting mad at me for taking out the chip. So, like, it just didn't make sense to me or whatever. But I look back at this, right? Wait, does he actually have this ending here? Wait, let me see.
Want your brain burden free. Never know how stress might affect it.
I can. You?
Think I can too.
Oh no, he got the same ending as me. Okay. Yeah, he has the same dialogue as me. So, yeah, like, I wish I had that dialogue where um, he says good night, Vincent, or Valerie. I think that's female V's name. I would love that dialogue exchange compared to the one I had, but it is what it is, right? I would felt it would be a nice conclusion, but here waking up at the hospital it was just super crazy to see all this, how it just kept continuing, and realizing that V lost everything, you know, literally lost everything, then his life, his second chance at life. And yeah, it was just like, it was like bittersweet. It's like, yeah, you know, everyone, like, V's alive and the people you know are doing good in life somehow, some way. But the problem is that V lost so much. He lost his cyberware. He can't use them anymore. Basically, he lost his powers. He's not like the same person he was in Night City, and all his friends have moved on. They're not there. Judy is gone. The people he know are somewhat gone. Starting a whole new life. The city that he knew is completely different. It's been taken over by corporations, and is there a cutscene for that? No, there isn't. Okay, this person cut it out. But basically, when you're in a car ride with Delamain, when you're trying to meet up with Vic again, you see, like, there's just crazy stuff going on in the streets where Militech is taking over, other corporations are taking over, they're taking over, like, other buildings now. And when you meet up with Vic, he's under Zeta Tech now. He works for Zeta Tech because they forced him to work for him. Missy no longer owns the shop. It's just owned by a random person who is under Zeta Tech. Everything is just different. It's not the same. Super, like, corporate just took over, like, all the places that you probably loved in Night City. So it's clearly not the same. And then you realize that you're just not the shit anymore when you get jumped by just random civilians to only see... Hold up. Yeah. To only see Misty after you got knocked out, and she's different, representing Jackie's jacket, wearing Jackie's jacket. And I think Misty is actually one of the most underrated characters here in this game, because the way the tower ending is, she's basically like, it was just so nice to see Misty. It was very heartwarming just to talk with Misty after 2 years of not speaking with her at all. And it's also the fact, like, there's just no one else that supports V in the city since they're all gone or not meeting up with him. So for Misty to really support V all the way through before she starts to move on and leave, because since she tells you that she's moving away from Night City, the last few moments of the game were somewhat beautiful to see. Especially in this scene where she tells you to move on from, you know, just to move on in general. And this whole theme is basically, you cannot gain good things unless there are equally things that you like or you have. What was that one saying? That you can't gain anything good without losing something good, somewhere along those lines. And that pretty much sums up how this ending is. And here, yeah, V has a second chance of life, but, like, what's the cost? His cyber implants, like his powers, you could say, his friends, his own city, everything. He's starting a whole new life again. But the thing is, it's literally a whole new life since things are completely different now. Let's just watch this scene. This was actually, like, I'm actually happy I got this ending and initially saw this first, because this is actually a good closure to the game and its like character V. So could the ending be a bit different and could have wrote off a better closure? Yeah, but I'll take it for what it is, and I actually really do like it looking back at this.
Oh, till we meet again, I guess.
It's so sad, man.
Hope so.
Oh, V, you still have that pendant I gave you?
I must have misplaced it.
Don't go looking for it. Doesn't matter anymore.
And then this transition on V merging with the crowd right after Misty leaves, beginning his or her new life. It's actually a good shot. And then now V merging into the crowd, being an NPC just like everyone else now. I'm sorry. But I thought this was actually a good scene. The way it closed off, my goodness. It's so sad, but it's like, this is the closure. And I feel like out of all the endings, the tower ending really does give a closure, even compared to base game ending. The tower ending, I'm talking about like the previous base game endings. I think the tower ending, out of all the endings, if you're talking about Phantom Liberty's endings or base game endings, tower ending gives probably the most closure from CDPR. I personally feel also that CDPR sort of, personally from what I've seen and experienced, they sort of have a hard time closing off their games, because when it comes to like the Witcher games that I've played, the way that they just end their games, they're kind of just like straight to the point and damn, it's like it's over. Especially like when I played The Witcher 3, like with its Blood and Wine DLC, when they were sort of implying it's the last time we've seen we're gonna see Geralt. They just kind of closed it off of like Geralt, just a zoom in shot on Geralt and also his friends describing his journey and stuff, which was like, it was a nice touch, but like I just expected more for Geralt's journey, especially how he went through so much in The Witcher 3. So with the Blood and Wine expansion, it wasn't like the way it ended. It was nice, but it could have ended better. What happened to Takamura? It bugged out. It didn't show Takamura here. Bugged out on his end. Yeah, like I feel like CDPR tends to like have a hard time closing out their games, but I feel like with Phantom Liberty's tower ending, I think it does a good job compared to their previous work. So props on them. Give them their flowers. And also shout out to the team, like everybody on there, for making this happen, because this was a great experience. I can't wait to play it again. I probably will eventually, and especially when I have to like gather footage for it. But that's pretty much my thoughts on the tower ending, my new thoughts on it. But yeah, we just reacted to a lot of all the endings, the 5 endings. Well, we didn't really react to King of Swords. You could watch that in my previous video. But we reacted to nearly everything with the Phantom Liberty stuff, because I was very curious how all the endings are, and I'm surprised that on my first playthrough I got the actual like ending that I would prefer. Again, I didn't initially wanted it at first, but now seeing everything, I'm like, okay, the tower ending is pretty it is pretty good to have. But alright, would love to hear your guys' comments down below, so remember, drop a like and subscribe if you haven't yet, and feel free to comment down below. Any support to the channel is much appreciated. But yeah, I would love to hear your comments. Let's just discuss about this. Would love to hear you out on the endings. I know the endings were, I guess it was bittersweet to some people, and it was like a mixed bag for others, you could say. So I would love to hear like other opinions about this. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Peace.